Hello everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood Gyaru here, and we are back playing Corpse Party Book of Shadows. And so, I recorded this once originally, but my freaking audio messed up. Yeah, I was gonna record it with the VTuber model, but then the audio messed up, so, yeah. It's really annoying. It was a pain to edit because of how long it was. But either way, we are here now. Nothing really interesting happened all that much. So I guess we'll just be speedrunning. Not really speedrunning, but just going through everything. So let's just go. Hey, Kishinuma! What's that? There's a giant abyss hole. I can't really make it out very well, but something down there is definitely reflecting light. I wonder if we can get it. I seriously doubt it. This hole looks like it doesn't bottom out for a while. There could be a whole storehouse down there. Maybe if we had some kind of ladder or rope. Okay, we gotta go find a ladder or, a rope. So let's go do that. Okay, so the rope is right here. It's the gauze bandages that were used to tie up Nana. Okay, we're gonna use bandages. Maybe we can use these as a makeshift rope. Take the bandages. Let's take them. I gathered up the loose bandages and handed them to Kishinuma. Kishinuma then obediently pulled them taut in a few places to test their tensile strength. There's definitely enough here to work with, and as long as we fold it over enough times, I don't think there'd be any risk of it tearing. There are two strips too. We can probably twist them together, and the end result should be about as sturdy as a real rope. And so we folded both strips of gauze in half, then twisted the double-ply strips together to form something that resembles a braid. I'd done something similar to this once before when making rope-like decorations for theater costumes, so it didn't prove to be particularly difficult. It almost felt like rope making 101 in 10 minutes time. Presto, we had a do-it-yourself rope in our hands. Granted, it was pretty flimsy compared to the resin rope you might buy at a home center, but it seems like it would hold one person's weight just fine. Okay, we have that. So now let's head all the way back over here to, do the rope and do the stuff we have to do with the rope, With our handy-dandy rope, one of us should be able to get down into that hole and fish out whatever the glinting thing is, no? Maybe, but there's nothing to tie the rope to on this end. So I think somebody up here is going to have to hold on to it. If Nana and I work together, we should be able to hold the rope long enough for you to get whatever's down there and climb back up, I think. So you've already decided on the one going, huh? Would the two of us really be able to hold them though? Wouldn't it be better for the boy to hold the rope and one of us girls get the object? I don't know if I could do it, honestly. I'm not very good at sports or anything. Even if I made it down, I'm not sure I could climb back up. Then how about I go? Do you think you'd be able to? You were just bonded with these bandages not too long ago and almost died. Would you really want to have them tied around your body again? I should be fine. I'll do whatever I have to, if it means I can see Nadi and the others again. I can relate. I'll do whatever I have to in order to see Sheik again, too. You're very brave, Nana, especially for how young you are. It's kind of incredible, but Kishinuma, I really think I should be the one to go. Everyone always bends over backwards to help me. From Sheik's point of view, I must really seem like a helpless child sometimes. but just this once, I want to be reliable one. I want to be the reliable one. I want to protect Nana and lead her home safely. I don't really mind either way, honestly. Okay, so I saved because if we send Yoshiki, that will give me an ending. So let's step up so I can come back to here and get the other ending. I'm trying to go for the true ending this time, I guess. Okay, that should do it. Isn't it a little tight? It's hurting my stomach. Better than slipping out and falling, isn't it? Yeah, that's true. Alright, lower me down slowly, okay? Please be careful, Mayu. Okay. I've tied some knots at regular intervals to help make it easier for you to climb back up. That sounds great. Thanks, Nana. Okay. We are going down the abyss pit. If it will load. Okay, there we go. And there we go. I made it. Everything okay? How's it look down there? It's kinda dark and there's a really nasty smell. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. There's so many dead bodies around. Look at all these. Look, there's It was too dark to see my surroundings clearly, but I could instantly sense an oppressive atmosphere all around me. This was not a good place to be. Yeah, I can see that. Wow, look at all the blood and the goop. I think I don't know. Is this that same place that that other girl was at in the first game, where we had to like do that mini game? There were a large number of dead bodies scattered throughout the room. Most seem to have died long ago, having decayed into proper skeletons, but a small handful seem fresh, as if they were alive only yesterday. Here too. Okay. So, the bucket. And another bucket. There's so many dead bodies, but none of them look like students? Well, they might be. I don't know. It's a girl's body. This is one of the ones that seem like a more recent death. So recent, in fact, that there's still a hint of body heat in her. All of her fingers have been cut off, and her tongue seems to have been removed as well. Her student ID name tag is clearly displayed on her jacket. Okay, that's Hikari. This is the same school uniform as the one Nana wears, and when we rescued her, she called out several names. Wasn't one of them Hikari? I don't think I can bring myself to tell Nana about this. There's something on the ground next to Hikari's body, reflecting what little light there is down here. Is this what we saw from above? Yeah, okay, it's a vial. It's a small glass bottle filled to about 2/3 with a clear liquid. I wonder what this is. Looks like it could be water? Having acquired the item we sought and not wanting to stay down in this hole even a moment longer than I had to, I gave the rope a triumphant tug. Kishinuma, I got it! Nice going, Suzumoto. Now get the hell out of there, or do you want me to pull you up? No, I should be fine. It's not even 10 meters deep down here. I can climb it. Almost there. Grab my hand. Pant, pant, sigh. Woo, nice job on climbing out of there. I'm so beat, though. It didn't seem that high, but my arms and legs are trembling right now. I will definitely be feeling this tomorrow. Well, you did good. So what did you end up finding? Well, this. The heck is it? Sake? It doesn't smell or anything. I think it's just water. Oh, no, that's holy water. Holy water? My friend Hikari has a bottle just like it. It's a kind of protective charm, supposedly infused with the power of a famous spiritual medium. It has the ability to ward off evil, and some people believe it grants luck with money or love when kept in your bag. Sounds pretty sketchy to me. No, it's totally legit. It's been endorsed by that spiritual medium who appears on TV, Naho Sinoko, or Sinokoi, or Sinoki, Sinoki. Oh yeah, her. I guess if she says it's the real deal, then it's possible there may be something to it. You've heard of her, Kishinuma? I'm a little surprised by that, I have to admit. Is this something you can buy? You can get it online, but in Hikari's case, her dad works on the TV station and got a bottle of it directly from Naho after taping. Do you think this could be Hikari's bottle? Don't tell me. Hikari's down there? I don't know. Maybe it's someone else's, or maybe Hikari dropped her bottle down the hole. Shinozaki's really into this stuff too. There are probably a lot of girls who bought these. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. That was that. Nice. Okay, we are here, and there's a paper here. There was this paper that was just chilling there. There's a crumpled up scrap of paper inside one of the shoe cubbies. It's a bit heavy, suggesting it serves as packaging for some object object wadded up within. Okay. Unraveling it reveals a small pile of long, whitish, stubby objects that at first seem like they may be candles or something, but in actuality, are these fingers? As in human fingers? Yeah. 10 in total. Every finger from both of some unfortunate victims' hands. And the fingers belong to that one girl that was down below. The blood was still very much wet, to indicate that not much time had passed since the digits were severed. Yes, that other girl down there was missing all her digits. Wet soil lodged under each fingernail, and faint remnants of color here and there further indicated that the owner of these fingers had painted nails. These nails? What's so special about the nails, Nana? Nana? It's probably nothing. Don't worry. Still, Nana, there's nothing special about nails, Nana. Everybody almost every girl, has painted nails. That's just what they do, These girls with painted nails. This was most likely a female junior or senior high student. Though anything beyond this was impossible to determine, as everything above the waist was missing. Whoever killed this girl must have done it recently, as the wound was still fresh and the blood all over the floor was still wet. Her exposed intestines seem to have been pulled out of her body and draped onto the floor, where they were then crushed flat like a worm under a big shoe. Yeah, that's not okay. This uniform is from my school. No, who is it? It's okay, Nana. Try to stay calm. Yeah, try to stay calm, Nana. Yeah, try not to think of the worst case scenario right off the bat. There's no reason to assume this is one of your friends. Nana was wrought in grief. She was shaken uncontrollably to such an extent that her teeth were chattering. We gently led her out of the classroom. I wanted to get out of there myself, to be honest. Seeing a human body so horribly mutilated was more than I could handle. Okay, I'm over here by the stairs, and there is evil spirits. Let's talk to them. I know she'll accept me. She has to. I want that body. I want it. Okay, bro, why do you want that body so bad? Damn it. Damn it all. Doesn't look like they'll be letting us through too easily. Shame these aren't real flames, or we could just douse them with water. Maybe we could. How about we try using the holy water on them? It was recommended by a spiritual medium after all. Yeah. Throw the holy water on them. Let's do that. Let's throw that holy water. So hot it burns like acid. Damn you all, you're still alive, isn't it? Isn't that enough? May death soon come for you. With this, one of the red spirit flames flew directly at me in what was clearly meant as a hostile action. Damn, we just got attacked. Suzumoto, watch out! Wow. Okay. The attack of the flames. Kishinuma quickly leaped in front of me, hands out, taking the full brunt of the spirit's attack in my place. Then all three flames simply disappeared. Kishinuma! Kishinuma! Okay. Jeez, take it easy, I'm fine. I just burnt my hand a little, that's all. Damn, okay. I'm so sorry, I should have been paying closer attention. I've got some stick-on bandages in my bag somewhere. Let's see. Huh? What? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Here you go. Please allow me. Just show me where you got burned. Thanks a bunch. And Suzumoto, seriously, what's wrong? Well, I seem to have lost my student ID. I probably dropped it when I was climbing down into that hole. Okay. Isn't that in your hand? No, this belongs to the deceased girl in the school entranceway. I picked it up earlier. I held up the student ID so Kishinuma could get a better look at it. It was clear from its design alone, after all, that it wasn't a Kisuragi ID. I probably should have just left it there, but, well, I was all alone and scared and thought maybe I'd learn something useful from it, you know? No, I think that's perfectly reasonable. We've got to do whatever it takes to reunite with everyone and get the hell out of this school. You mind if I take it? You mind if I take a look at it? Sure, I don't think you'll find anything too helpful in it, though. Some kind of doodle on this page. It's a box. I wonder what it means. The memo page Kishinuma opened to was ringed with bloody sticky fingerprints. And centered among them was a rough sketch of a box, drawn in ballpoint pen, along with the numerous lines of text written in rough, shaky letters. They seem to have been written with an excessive amount of force, resulting in countless black splotches and small tears in the page. I think Ayaka is going to kill Ao. I need to hide her. Ao is mine, and mine alone. She must be protected. If I hide it in that box, no one will ever find it. Ao, I love you so much. These words were getting over and over. These words were written over and over again, with the ink getting blotchier and more haphazard each time. Okay. Doesn't the box in the picture look an awful like this one? I mean, I know we found it pretty far away from the entranceway, but still. You're right, it really does. Isn't this a keyhole? Oh, hey, you're right. I wonder if maybe that key I found will fit the lock. Kishinuma and Nana were both watching me expectantly as I produced the rusty key from my bag. I inserted it into the lock. It fit. Crossing my fingers, I began turning. I met with no resistance at all. It was the right key. The lid popped up and nostalgic music started to play. Okay. It's music box. It's a music box. I had no idea. It's a music box. I had no idea. I think I've heard this song before too. Oh, I miss you so, more than you can know. Tell me where did you go? Nice. This is so not the time or place for karaoke. Sorry. Kishinuma took the music box from my hand with a sort of derisive smile on his face. So something's inside this thing then, right? Ugh, no good. It's too tight to squeeze, my fingers won't fit. Try turning it upside down and shaking it. Okay. Oh, something came out. But it's another key. Okay. Another key, huh? Who hides a key behind a lock? But this means we can probably open some door now, now that we previously couldn't. I placed the key in my pocket for safekeeping, and tried in vain to remind myself that I shouldn't get my hopes up, but in truth, I was downright thrilled we're making actual progress. Yeah, we're making progress. So now, let's go upstairs. Let's do that. I've got a good feeling about this. Let's try that music box key. Okay, let's try it on this door. That's the reference room. The key turned easily in the lock, and the door came right open. Ah, it's Ayumi, bro. It's Ayumi. There's a dead body propped up against the inside of it. As the door slid open, it spilled out into the hallway. Kishinuma completely ignored this, however, stepping over it and darting into the room as fast as his legs would carry him. Shinozaki! Within the pale darkness of the room, a figure stood in front of one of the shelves, completely engrossed in some ancient-looking tomb. It was Shinozaki. The floor around her was piled high with books she had seemingly read and discarded. Strange coming from a bibliophobe. A bibliophile who usually won't even crease a spine. It's really hard to not do that. The curve on the other side causes a turnover on the 9 ball joints that look like fish in the hourglass geoglyph with a white shoe instead of a needle. Okay, why is there a white shoe? Shinozaki, get a hold of yourself. No talking, this is a library. Honesty, what do you uncultured I don't know. Hope to accomplish in here with your worthless gossip, huh? Shinozaki, that's enough. You can stop this now. This isn't you. You're in pain, right? Whatever loose soul is in control of Shinozaki, I'm calling you out. Get the hell out of her right this instant, you hear me? Okay. She's ours. I'm going to make this body mine. Not a chance. I'm much better at using her than both of you combined. Pretty sure she's better at using herself. Better than you, okay? It's only when we're inside this person that our pain subsides. So please, won't you let us have her? Give her to us. Please, what if we save you? We'll help you get out of this school alive, and in exchange... Shut up! You selfish bastards. Look, I sympathize with you. I really do. Dying here must be like a never-ending nightmare. Hurry up. But how does that give you the right to use Shinozaki like she's some kind of tool? She's a living being with a mind of her own. Oh yeah, sound mind. We're in pain, we're in agony, we're cold and hungry and mad. But you're still blessed with life. Don't you understand? I don't give a shit about any of that. All I know is you can't have Shinozaki. I will never, ever let you take her. Okay. Ah! What the hell is this ringing in my ears? Is it a bug? Is it a bug? Ah! From there, Ayumi took a sudden turn for the worse. Tossing aside the book she was reading, she began punching herself in the head with both hands. Okay. It was so quiet in here too, but just look what colors have been left. Just look at what colors have been let in now. Silver? Huh? Green maybe? Stop this, Shinozaki. Shinozaki? It was yellow. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Shinozaki? What? Brother, is that you? You're late. I'm so hungry. It's been so very long since my last meal. Hina sealed me up in here. You see, I haven't eaten a single thing since then. Not a single bite. Nothing at all. What? Brother, you look so delicious, brother. Is it strange? Is it strange that I want to kill you and taste your succulent flesh? Okay, shut up, Ayumi. Shut the freak up. Cut it out, Shinozaki. I'm not your brother, for starters. Shinozaki has gone mad. Welcome home, brother. Miki, you're here again? You know your selfless little sister drops by just to make you dinner. Your selfless little sister drops by just to make you dinner. And that's how you greet her today? Or that's how you greet her? You've been eating your meals every day? Eating your meals every day, brother? More or less, yeah. Some prepackaged convenience store food here, a school lunch there. Just as I feared, then. You keep going like that, and you're healthily I guess it's like you'll healthily deteriorate in no time. Well, you sit there. I'm making you a fine meal right now. Okay. Whatever would you do without me? How's school going? I hear you've been hanging out with a boy named Mochida and a girl named Shinozaki. What kind of people are they? Everything's going to be okay. I know it. Dad'll come around one of these days. Just be patient, okay, brother? Stop it! Oh my damn. Oh my damn, what's with the sounds? Oh god, Shinozaki is biting Kishinuma's neck. I've got to stop her. Blood. Bitter, delicious blood. Right. Kishinuma! Oh, what? The two of us made a mad dash towards Kishinuma, intending to pry Ayumi away from him, through any means possible. But to my astonishment, he met our, panicked gazes with a stern, let me handle this look, reinforcing the message by raising his hand in a stopping motion. Shinozaki. And then there's this. Click X as the hide button, because that's a weird hide button. Nice, okay. Whoa, I didn't expect that. If circumstances were different, this could be the start of a really heartwarming romantic scene. Kishinuma grabbed Shinozaki and hugged her tightly. Shinozaki, come back to me, please. Damn, bro. You aren't any of these people. You're Ayumi Shinozaki, damn it. Yeah. You're Ayumi Shinozaki. So warm. Bit by bit, I could see the expression on Shinozaki's face change. Her crazy, possessed sneer gradually gave way to a blank, dazed countenance that then slowly but surely began sparkling with life once more. And though it was nearly imperceptible imperceptible. I could swear I saw a smile start to form on her lips. Kishinuma. For a few long moments, Shinozaki stared into Kishinuma's eyes. Then, in an instant of realization, her face turned beet red. I recall the phrase, "oh crap," drifting through my head for a split second, and then... what the hell are you doing? Wow. Damn. Ow! What are you trying to pull here? Pervert, get away from me! Okay. Shinozaki. What is wrong with you? Shinozaki, you had me really worried there, but, well, I'm glad you're back. Shinozaki. Kishinuma, are you alright? Suzumoto, what are you... Wait, where am I? Shinozaki, what does one say in this situation? Welcome back, I guess? Huh? What's going on? I don't know. You tell me, Shinozaki. You tell me. Wow, I have to admit, this all sounds really unlikely even to me. Okay. Yeah, and let me tell you, you were getting pretty violent there. How did you get in here anyway? This room has been locked since we showed up. I have no idea, but then we are in a building that can change its layout at will. I guess pretty much anything is fair game in these closed spaces. It almost feels like this school takes pleasure in making the most unlikely events happen at random. I suppose when you're dealing with the supernatural, you're already dealing with something that's scientifically unlikely, so best not to rely on logic. You're starting to go over my head here. It almost sounds like I'm talking to your sister. Well then, let's just put it in this way. There's no way of knowing what's going to happen in this school. Yeah. So, listen carefully. We have exactly 3 objectives in here. 3? We have 3 objectives. First, we need to look into the reason why this place is the way it is. Specifically, we need to find out more about the beings who control it. Then we need to interact with these beings and try to dig up some means of getting out of here alive. And finally, once we figured that out, we need to actually make it happen. That's pretty much it. Wow, you're in full class rep mode right now. Wow, you're full class rep mode right now. Yep, she sure is. But aren't you forgetting the most important objective, Shinozaki? I think she's finding all our friends. I think she is finding all our friends safe and sound. Oh yeah, good point. That should be our first step for sure. Once we found Miss Yui, Mochida, and the others, then we can work on the rest. Damn straight, and Ogasawara's friends to the mix. Add Ogasawara's friends to the mix, and we'll be so many strong that nothing can stop us, right? Right. Damn. Let's not get too careless though. None of this is going to be easy. There's only so much we can do in here, and that's not likely to change. For now, I suggest we investigate our surroundings and as thoroughly as possible, leave no stone unturned. And don't give up or give in no matter what. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm scared to death right now, but I'm not going to let that stop me. Don't worry, we'll be behind you all the way. We can get through this together. At this, Kishinuma stood up and began scanning his eyes over the nearby shelves. Since we're here anyway, how about we start by checking for clues in this room? It is a reference room after all. There's bound to be something worthwhile. I wonder how much time had passed since we got here. I don't know if we can trust my cell phone clock in a place like this. That's a good point. If space is being changed around randomly, there's no reason to believe the same thing isn't happening to time. I trust my stomach though, and it's telling me that dinner time has already come and gone, and now it's about when good boys and girls would go to bed. I have to admit, I am hungry. Maybe we should add finding food to your list, Shizaki. For now, I think it's about time we found a nice cozy spot to sit and rest for a while. I think I'd like that, as I'm really tired. Not so tired that I'm worried about getting possessed or anything, but tired enough. And so the four of us headed to the safest spot we could think of, settling in for a bit to help calm our spirits and refresh our bodies. Almost immediately, both Kishinuma and Shimazaki sat down, closed their eyes, and fell fast asleep, understandable considering what they just experienced. Okay guys, so I'm going to end the video there. So I just accidentally did something. I accidentally deleted all of my save files. So now I'm going to have to play through the entire chapter again to get to the point where we go down the hole, so I can get that other ending. Yay! I'm going to do that once I complete the full game first. And I'm going to do that next time, hopefully. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and bye-bye.